lovelies, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another Vintage Tips and Tricks video. This is the one I have been promising on my Instagram for a couple of weeks now since I received the 4 lovely shades from Lola von Rose. Thank you very much for sending them to me. I have literally been wearing these every day because I really like them. However, there are pros and cons to everything. So in today's video, I'm going to review the lipsticks in full and give you a total overview of what I really think of them, because there are things that I really love about them and there's nothing I hate, but there's things that perhaps could be improved upon or that I don't mind, but maybe you guys are gonna mind. So I will share all of those with you. So let's get started. So a little bit about the brand Lola von Rose. It is an American company and their products are 100% cruelty-free and 100% vegan. So you can feel really good about buying these brands. No little bunnies or cats or monkeys or anything got hurt in the process of making your lipstick. And being a small US company, I personally feel really good about supporting them because they're a small brand and I think that it's nice to get to know and communicate with the people who created the concept of the brand and who are the ones making it happen and dealing with the product. And it is better for the environment to work with small business. So I always encourage those two things. The first thing I will say is that the packaging is freaking adorable. Check it out. I hope you guys can see them okay. I hope they're focusing. See if I can like juggle them in one hand and show you. They've got these like gold retro style tubes with a little heart and you can see the lipstick color through it. But I like that the whole tube, well, hitting myself in the face. I like that the whole tube is not see-through because I think that's kind of ugly as liquid lipsticks run out when you can see that they're running out. I don't know, it's not very pretty. And sometimes I like to get my liquid lipstick out in public, you know. So yeah, I think that's quite cute. I mean, I'm sure that eventually this will be emptied a little bit, but it's still quite glamorous, especially from a distance. So I like that. And I love the little kind of like monogram L on the back. I'm hoping that's focusing and you guys can see it. If not, I'll insert an image of it here, but it's really cute. And it has the name of the lipstick on the bottom of each of the tubes as well. And they're all called something cute and vintagey related. They sent me vintage, sepia, red roses, and retro red. And each of these colors is quite unique and definitely has a vintage inspiration behind it. I really like that about this brand. I think they have nailed the colors. Retro red is just what it sounds like. It's like the perfect red lipstick. It is the color that I'm wearing right now, and to me it reminds me very much of the true color of a red rose, like a traditional red rose, the kind that you get on Valentine's Day. That is the color of the lipstick. It even has that, like, you know how the petals of a red rose have got almost like a satiny, powdery sort of finish to them that looks like if you touch them, it would feel like satin or like silk or something. It looks like that on your lips, which is a finish I haven't seen in other liquid lipsticks and that I really like in this brand. Then I wanted to get a variation of reds because a girl can never have too many red lipsticks. And as we all know, you need a different red for every shade of red that you have in your wardrobe. And if, like me, the majority of your wardrobe is red, you're gonna need a lot of shades. Red roses, I don't know if any of you are fans of Le Câble des Chicas, I think is the original title. The translated title is The Cable Girls, but if you watch that show and you're a fan of Lydia, she always wears a very similar colored lipstick, particularly in season 2. She's got like the same color on all the time, but it is like a pink red. That is this color. It's almost exactly right, because I find when I look for pinky reds, they end up being too pink and they're more of like a fuchsia color, which is too modern for what I'm going for. This is like a true red, a slightly deeper than true red, with a fuchsia mixed in, so that is more red than it is fuchsia, but it's just got this beautiful like cherry base to it. But cherry reds often go the other way, like they're too red and not enough pink. So this is like the perfect combo, and on your lips, it literally looks how Lydia's lips look in the show. Perfection. I might do a makeup tutorial for Lydia's makeup from the Cable Girls. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments if you would like that. I have a little bit of a backlog, but things like the 30 scarf tutorial are coming. Don't worry, just have to have time to shoot them, but they will come. So if you want to add this to the list, do let me know. Oh, this color I really like. I have been searching for the perfect kind of terracotta color forever. It's always too orange, too pumpkin, too brown. I often wear as like my nude color the Lolita 2 shade from Kat Von D. Come on, brain, you can do it. That's a very brown color and almost has a mauvey touch to it. So I've been looking for like a true kind of terracotta color, like the color of bricks, not the deep red ones, but the orangey colored bricks. That's color I've been aiming for. This looked like it on the website, and so I asked them if they'd send it to me, and it is indeed that color. It is so perfect. In fact, it almost exactly matches the color of my twin set from Rocket Originals. In this lighting, I think the twin set is turning out quite red, and I don't know if that will happen with this on the video, but they are a true kind of rust red terracotta-y color. And I am in love. And I can't wait to do a more of a 60s kind of look with this color because I think it would look really good. So this is cool. If you don't want to wear a true red color or you feel a bit uncomfortable going straight for that, maybe this would be a good kind of transition shade. And I think you can probably get away with this at work more if you work somewhere where they don't want you to wear bright lipstick. It often says that in my briefs when I have to go to work. It says, please don't wear bright lipstick. I chuck this on and no one ever complains, so. And last but not least, I got the shade Vintage. This is the one that you guys probably have seen popping up a lot from other vintage Instagrammers. This shade is great if you want to do kind of a 30s look. It's not as dark as some of the other deep, dark red colors. Like I've got Vampira from Kat Von D again. And this is just a little bit paler than that, which I like. It's that in-betweeny kind of shade. And I think this looks good on just about every complexion, which is really cool. So if you want to deeper vintage red or you want something to do 30s looks with, this is your color. Okay, so let's talk about the pros. Why do I love this brand? I've already told you that I love the packaging. I really like the applicator wand. I will show you inside. I mean, it's pretty standard, but it is just a really nice shape. It's got the slanted tip and it is a fuzzy tip. I find it really, really easy to apply. I don't do liner or anything with this. I just painted it on with the applicator that's provided and I get a really sharp, nice line. It is easy to put on as well. I know some brands of liquid lipstick, as you put it on, you find that it dries really quickly and then you get like clumping almost. If you haven't finished putting it on or you need to correct areas, you get like patchiness or clumping and it starts to peel the layer that you've already done off. This does not do this. You can build it up without any trouble, which is great because sometimes as you run out of the product like I'll do one side and then I go to do the other side and I've run out of product and it kind of is a bit of a faded version. I can go over it and make the two sides even and I won't end up with any kind of like fallout or flakiness or anything like that. So I really like that. As I said, I really love the finish of this lipstick. I think it looks really beautiful. It doesn't dry your lips out. I tend to shy away from wearing long stay lipsticks all day. I know that kind of defeats the purpose, but I find if I go to work in a lipstick that I don't want to reapply, like I just want to spend all day wearing it, I tend not to wear things like Kat Von D or Jeffree Star, etc. and some of the cheaper brands or like more drugstore brands because they really, really dry my lips out. I know that it's not the same for everyone. I mean, let me know down below if you have the same problem, but they make my lips really dry. And I don't mean as in like chapped, I mean, they look really wrinkly. I know that sounds weird, but it's like the little creases in my lips are really accentuated and they don't look like plump and fresh. They look wrinkly. And then if you put product over them, they look glossy and it's not a finish I like. I like a matte finish, even though it's not technically authentic. I like a matte finish, I just like the way it looks. So this is perfect because it's like somewhere between a creamy normal kind of tube lipstick and a liquid lipstick. It's like halfway in between. So yeah, I find I can wear this all day and my lips still look really good at the end of the day, but they don't dry out and the product doesn't get strange and kind of leak like a faded fuzzy line into my face, which I have really oily skin and sometimes liquid lipsticks, they look perfect on my lips, but just around the edge it kind of gets like a halo effect. This does not do that. The other thing I like about it is that it's not completely dry. Like it has a little bit of moisture to it, which I really like. I know some people are probably going to hate this and each their own. I mean, give it a try and see what you think. But for me, I like that again because it doesn't make my mouth feel dry and I don't want to have to apply a coating to it. I know some brands do like the liquid lipstick and then you apply the clear coat or whatever over the top and stuff. But in my job, I'm working all day. I'm not going to stop and coat my lipstick in a clear covering to keep it looking fresh. It's not going to happen. I put my lipstick on at like 6 o'clock in the morning and it has to stay on there until like 9 o'clock at night when I get home. So I like this because it's like that in-betweeny area and it feels nice on my lips throughout the day. Let's talk about the cons. There are some. The number one con, and this is on their website, so they don't claim to be like a liquid lipstick that completely dries. It's not like a dry formula. It does transfer. You are going to get this lipstick on your cup, like your coffee cup, on your fork. If you kiss someone on the cheek, it's going to come off on their cheek. If you have a big pash, they're going to be wearing lipstick as well. That's just the way it is. So it's not that lipstick. If that's what you're looking for, wear something else. And that's when I will wear my Kat Von D, or I will put my normal lipstick on and then have like a lipstick lock product that just keeps a normal lipstick locked under like a little kind of coating. I don't know. Anyway, I'll use that instead of these. But if you're not planning to pash anyone and you don't really care if your lipstick comes off on a cup or your cutlery or whatever, then this lasts really well. So even though it transfers, it doesn't budge on your lips, if that makes sense. So I don't find that I end up with like smears of it on my face or anything the way that you do with a normal tube lipstick, where if you kind of like eat lunch or whatever, it's like you look like a clown. Sometimes I get a little bit of bleeding in the corners here, but I can literally just wipe it off like this. And that's only if I've had something oily. So if I have like noodles, like pad thai or something, and it's going to be oily, that happens. But if I eat like a sandwich or a salad or anything where you're kind of putting the food in your mouth with a fork and it's not really affecting your lips will look literally exactly the same afterwards. So the transfer factor is not it was on your lips and now it's on something else and you don't have any product left. It's just that it will get on stuff, if that makes sense. I really don't find it to be a problem. Like, it doesn't get stuck or stain anything. Val gets a bit annoyed because he ends up with like red marks all over him, but that's kind of fun. Just marking my territory, guys. I know some of you said that you were really hoping that this product would be like a doesn't budge when you eat it kind of product. And I would say it's like 70% like that. It depends what you eat. But you know, like it comes off really easily with makeup wipes or micellar water. So just wipe it off and reapply it. It's not that big a deal. Any other cons? I don't think so. Like, I think that's basically it. I thought they were quite affordable. I mean, they were sent to me, so obviously I didn't pay for them, but I think they're a very affordable brand. They do ship worldwide and you can feel good about wearing them. I know some people get funny about like the other options for red dye. I mean, in the end, you got to choose, guys. Do you want crushed up dead bugs on your lips or do you want a chemical on your lips? I'm going to choose the chemical. So that is my final thoughts on this product, guys. I hope you really like it. You'll see tons of pictures of me wearing this lipstick on Instagram because I'm obsessed with them and I really love the colors. And as I said, the sepia color with this top, like, Anyway, guys, that's the video. I hope it was helpful to you and you've learnt the information you were hoping to get from this review. If you've tried the product, don't forget to comment down below and tell me what you think of it. You can go and visit Lola von Rose via their website, which I will link below in the description, or you can visit them on their Instagram page. If you like the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and click the little notification bell so you know when my videos come out. Don't forget, you can come and join us in the Vintage Tips and Tricks Facebook group. We would love to have you. Come and follow me on Instagram at Miss B-Town, where I post a lot of the stuff that's going to show up on my YouTube channel a couple of weeks before it shows up here because I receive the products, give them a bit of airtime over there, and then that gives me a couple of weeks to shoot the video and do the reviews or lookbooks, etc. So if you want a little heads up, head over there. I will see you on my next video. Thanks for watching, lovelies. Bye!